Welcome to Part 4, the grand finale of our vertebral complex series. In Parts 1 through 3, we mastered the anatomy and the pure physics. Today, we bring it all into the clinic. We are talking about clinical pathomechanics, how the spine breaks down, how it compensates, and how you fix it. First, never look at a spinal structure in isolation. Every segment relies on a tri-joint complex, the intervertebral disc in the front, and two facet joints in the back. In a healthy spine, the disc handles 80% of the weight. But when a disc degenerates and loses height, the mechanics shift drastically. The vertebrae physically collapse closer together, forcing the facet joints to smash into one another. Their load-bearing share can skyrocket from 20% to over 70%. That is why a patient with disc degeneration presents with sharp, localized back pain when bending backward. You are looking at pathomechanical facet overload. When a patient says their back feels unstable, we use Punjabi's dynamic stability model to understand why. Stability relies on three systems. The passive system, bones and ligaments. The active system, muscles. The neural system, the brain's timing. When ligaments stretch out from poor posture, the spine's neutral zone, the area where bones move freely without ligamentous resistance, expands. The spine becomes sloppy. If the neural system doesn't fire the deep muscles like the multifidus instantly to stiffen that zone, the segment shears, micro-trauma occurs, and the back goes into an acute, protective spasm. Finally, remember that the spine is part of a kinetic chain. It does not live in a vacuum. If your patient has stiff, immobile hips, their pelvis cannot rotate properly when they bend down to lift a box. To clear the movement, the body takes the path of least resistance. It forces the lumbar spine to excessively bend and twist to make up for the missing hip range. If you only treat the lower back without fixing the stiff hips below it, you are just chasing symptoms while ignoring the mechanical cause. And that completes our 4-part journey through the vertebral complex. You now have the anatomy, the physics, and the clinical pathomechanics. You aren't just giving patients generic exercises anymore, you are engineering human movement. Apply these laws in your next clinical rotation. Thank you for watching, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next series.